A bit against Boyoya earlier today.
Yeah.
We saw it against that one game against Cake.
And, well,
but
we saw how that ended.
Yeah, we saw that. But it's been mostly me brawler here, and I'm liking it. It's looking very good.
Absolutely. Me Brawl kind of showcasing how kind of broken me brawler can be. I wouldn't call him like a top tier, but definitely on the higher end of
At
the
least that
spectrum.
tier, for sure.
Thank you. And getting started on PS2 right here. We're not going back to Battlefield. I think Whisker made a good decision not letting him go to Battlefield, because compared to Pyramidra, you're not really going to get too much off of going to Battlefield against
Roy's effective range not as much either, so those juggles aren't going to be as dangerous, and you just risk losing the stock at like 40%.
Exactly. So you definitely see a really good start from DiamondBZ right now.
For sure.
Got to get stuck in the corner a bit here.
All of a sudden, pretty even, but Whisker has the positioning.
Yeah, this is what these sweet spots do to you, man. They do a collateral amount of damage.
For sure. And the movement by DiamondBZ in his last couple sets has been so clean, just making his way back to center so easily. Down throw up B, not quite going to wrap that stock up yet.
PS2, one of the larger stages. It may be deceiving, but it is one of the larger stages. And
charging the up smash, not quite going to do it.
Oh, nice falling up air into the sweet spot up air.
Oh, nice gets a ledge trump, but wow. What an air dodge. That made it really far back.
Oh my god.
And there's the Jared just covering everything all at once.
Like you saw, how many options did Roy toss out there? He still messed up, but running right into the boot of Chopper.
This must be that karate point Chopper right here.
Absolutely. Now we're seeing a bit of a comeback here.
Ooh, up B into up B. I thought he was about to pull up on there.
Yeah, I actually did. So you see that as well. With the way Whisker was kind of drifting towards that landing, definitely would have allowed for that up B.
And the suplex. I love the pick of the suplex over the burning dropkick for this matchup. Like, like a lot of Whisker's pressure comes from dashing up and shielding, and that just gives him a free 20% right there. Oh, gets the reset but misses the air dodge.
Just all in, no punish coming out. I think Whisker trying to go for following up here, but I like the lead that we're seeing from Diamonds right now.
Ooh, great angle, and the back air still going to clean up that stock. DiamondBZ finds himself, big lead here.
Whisker gonna have to. He's definitely made these kind of comebacks before, but I like the way that Diamond is playing right now. It definitely feels like that carryover from playing against a player like Cake is holding up right now.
Ooh, no punish on the first two hits of the side B right there.
Yeah, I don't think there was enough time for him to kind of move in there. Definitely less lag on like just whipping compared to going for the entire dancing blade. And F smash not gonna work this time. It ain't gonna work.
He tries to go for the nair F smash right there, not quite gonna connect.
But
back air.
Sweet spot back air, going to bring it to a last stock situation, only 59%. And on a stage like PS2, I wouldn't really say you're at that down throw up B kill percentage
for sure.
But you still want to be careful with the way you play against it, because there are other ways to confirm into it. We're going to miss him with that pivot grab right there.
And now with that suplex, he's definitely in the danger zone right here.
As you said.
Barely misses a great dab by Whisker to get out of that.
This is a hefty punish coming out from Whisker, and oh my god,
almost
that was
SD's on the suplex.
SD, he could have been. Oh wow! What a confirm! I don't think that was true, but that was a great reaction coming up from DiamondBZ, and that's gonna take the first game.
I mean, that up B is just so rapid fast. Like, you may not expect it in that situation.
Yeah, good stuff from DiamondBZ for game one.
And we're talking about the experience of Whisker here. We're gonna have to see. He just runs it right back to PS2, but definitely in between games, Whisker just adapts so much.
Whisker definitely has that like in-game adaptation that we talk about, and let's see if it plays up here. He definitely saw a player that's really good at catching your habits. But the thing about DiamondBZ, he kind of mixes things up a lot with the way he has. So it's really hard to kind of catch on what kind of habits that DiamondBZ is kind of going for. So let's see how the second game plays out.
Nice little conversion right here. That rising there is like such an active, lingering hitbox, and it's frame 3, so it just disrupts so much of Roy's game plan.
Following up here. If there's anything that has worked in Whisker's favor, despite being down 1-0, is these up airs have done some real work right now.
And the juggling has just been incredible.
Yeah. 84%. You can definitely see it. It's an explosive game right now. There is no projectiles really being thrown on the screen. It's just raw back airs, up airs, and of the sort, and that up B eventually coming out. Nice dash attack.
Just burst straight through his options right there.
That was a scary forward air used by Whisker.
Almost perfectly even right here. We're just resetting right back to neutral.
Okay.
Whisker.
You know what else I have noticed now that I just realized that trick right there? There haven't been a lot of tech chase situations either.
Yeah.
For Whisker to really get like some down tilt confirms or how to read any kind of roll option. So that I think that's more so good on Diamond. The way he's kind of been approaching the entire matchup, he's not really letting Roy profit off the strong suits of this matchup, like playing in the corner and getting these tech chase, roll read kind of situations. So good stuff on Diamond so far.
Yeah, he's just been putting himself in the air at the right times, and there's the falling up air into
nice.
up B again. How he took the last game right there.
But Whisker replying in kind with
Roy Classic.
With the Roy Classic. Both these characters going for their Classic confirms, and we are back at an even game, but combos coming out from both of these guys. 43% on the deck for Whisker, but now these sweet spots are coming in. Oh, wow. Nice there one, and I love the wave bounce onto the platform. The F smash, not going to do much damage, but I like the weight coming out from Whisker. You're seeing a bit more patience in his approaches, and that's kind of the nature of when you're playing both these characters, is trying to have these patient kind of approaches. But we saw the double F smash from both these players, and there's the tech chase.
First tech chase doesn't really get anything off of it.
Good job by
But the
DiamondBZ.
Jair, again, getting to wrap up the first 2 stocks for DiamondBZ right there.
I feel like this is kind of the biggest lead that Whisker kind of had for a bit here. It's always been so even, but it's definitely not too far in the reach of Diamond right now. All he needs is one really good confirm into the up B, and even going for that up smash that we saw take the stock in the last game. Following up airs. Oh my goodness.
And almost even converts into a back air off of that one.
Yeah.
Another falling up air. He's, like you pointed out earlier, he's just been so good with those lately.
On the back here, but it's definitely a dangerous position if you're DiamondBZ. Whisker playing with a lot more rhythm. He's kind of caught on to what Diamond is doing right now. We haven't really seen any grabs anymore coming out from Diamond. And oh wow!
Oh, what an
nice
option!
reversal.
And a very good DI mix-up tool right there.
Yep, not out of the mix just yet.
Ooh, nice little empty hop into the suplex right there.
Seen the combo.
The up tilt's not going to get anything off with them.
Can't be serious. You can't be serious.
That must have been sour spot, right? There's no way that got the sweet spot.
Yeah, fake kill screen, but definitely you could be seeing a real one. And oh my God, the sour spot's coming at play right now. I know somebody is definitely saying Crom would have killed her.
Well, he's not wrong.
I don't know, but Crom might have been dead already.
Crom would have been dead so many times in that shot, but.
And yeah, you see, kind of seeing similar to what Cake was doing. He's kind of just like, he's not really committing to an option right now. He definitely knows what kind of position he is right now with that rage. And oh my God.
There's that dash attack. Man, those sour spots were really hurting Whisker towards the end of that game right there.
Still that dash attack. All right. Here we go. Now we're even at 1-1, I believe now, right? Yeah, we're even at 1-1. Whisker definitely bringing it back. And as Dila was saying, those sour spots were kind of, it was looking a bit dicey right there, but it didn't really feel like Whisker gave in to the sour spots and was able to close that out. So now let's see. The ball is in DiamondBZ's court right now. How do you respond? Who's going to take this 2-1 lead? Because, of course, it's a best-of-5 set, but always having that 2-1 cushion definitely helps your situation.
For sure.
So,
and we're just running it right back to PS2. I don't really know about this pick for DiamondBZ here. I think you'd want to stage with a little bit of a lower ceiling.
absolutely, but I get the feeling that Whisker most likely banned those stages that would allow it for him, and I don't think FD is really a pick that he wants to go back to after what we'll call a humiliation for the last time that he went to Final Destination. Looking at a pretty even first stock right now. Both these players have been relentless on it.
Nice preemptive up B right there.
Yeah, the preemptive up B is so good because it's invincible on that startup and the down air. Oh my God.
Side B not quite gonna kill, just gonna air dodge back here. Pretty easy recovery. That me brawler airspeed makes it so good for him.
The DI coming out from
nice flip jump to get back to stage.
Flip jump, a nice recovery by Whisker as well. Gonna get that last hit just to make it easier to get out of that corner. Now we're seeing some zoning from me brawler with the shot put. It's not working, but you know it's putting on pressure. It's saying, yeah, you're not getting in here for free.
For sure.
But that's definitely not where you want to be in that F tilt. Wow.
Tilt, yeah.
Turn around to F tilt. Just gonna catch a Diamond lacking a bit. And gonna take the first stock for Whisker. This is definitely a better position because I'm pretty sure it's been Diamond to take the first stock for the past couple of games.
Yeah.
Now Whisker in a position. You know what I'm also liking is the way Whisker's waiting off of those jumps. Like he's getting to the peak of his jump and then waiting to see what he does after, like he's been at the peak of his jump, and then he's picking his option.
Really those falling up airs, they just give you so many options.
Yeah, falling up airs, even the falling back airs as well, which really surprises me when, oh my God!
We got an edge guarding,
no. Yeah, you're right, Dad. You know what? Keep the are you dead counter, and we keep a right counter. I was right that time.
Yeah. That up B, despite being so good for just robbing stock so early, definitely a little susceptible.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best vertical range, and you can definitely see a bit of desperation up smashes coming out from DiamondBZ. 3 in a row. And
4th time's the charm right here.
Yeah, I was kind of confused by that win box situation that put that both those players were in for a second. I think he went for the suplex and just got hit by the jab.
We saw that earlier in the cake set where he just grabbed the suplex.
There's a mountain to climb for DiamondBZ right now.
Gets the nair into forward tilt. Not going to get too much off of that.
On his tournament stock. He's falling up airs. They're definitely putting on the pressure right now. And the empty up into the falling up air. Oh, gonna have to punish. Oh, yeah, the nerve. It could be the nerve settling in right now. You're on your tournament stock. You want to find a way to punish. You basically want to go all in right now. But you got to realize it is a game of inches. Like you can't go to mile in 1 meter. You know what I mean? And
oh, down throw, not going to lead into anything, but no punish. That ball speed of me brawler just helping him so much. Whisker getting a little ambitious on those down airs.
Oh, he had to. He was looking. He had the right read.
Oh, Whisker off stage here.
And there's the snipe. Good job keeping the jump.
Ooh, no real pressure's off stage, but yeah. Like we said about the up B, not good enough to be able to go out there and edge guard.
All right. I think that might, no, that's not going to do with the sour spot.
Sour J right there.
That lingering hit of the shot put.
Yeah, it's active forever. And there's the up smash. DiamondBZ not quite out of this yet.
There is a vision. Some people had a dream. I know a guy that used to have a dream.
Dancing Blade?
That's how his dream ended.
As many do.
Yeah, the fake kill screen not doing it just yet. There is still a dimension where Diamond can bring this back. Oh man, you definitely see Whisker just trying to find that one confirm in the sour spot. Not going to help his case right now. And I think that might
gets a sour spot of the up air. DiamondBZ getting us some offense going for him here.
Yep, there we go. Here we go. Here we go.
With all this rage, he can rob out a very early stock off of a down throw.
Absolutely.
And the spot dodge is going to get red, and there is the fair. Whisker going up in the set.
Oof. Watch this. Can't stand this guy. Watch this YMW melee play. Going to be imprisoned for that forward air. And all right, now DiamondBZ on his tournament life right here. He's had a great run the entire way. And let's see if he can finally capitalize off of something and manage to bring this to a game 5, or will this do it for Ed? Will we see a rematch in grand finals of Whisker versus Cake?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to PS2, of course. No counter picks have been going on this entire set.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Diamond, he took that first game pretty convincingly, so I feel like he's definitely confident on this one.
Yeah.
That last game wasn't quite as close, but he definitely had some shifting into the tides at the end there.
Yeah, he had some momentum. It's just, you can't let the percent build up for too long, you know what I mean? It's like, because it feels like you have a bit more room for error, where you can afford to take that damage, but it felt like at the point when he got the last stock, it's like you had to play practically a perfect stock in order to bring that back, and he just couldn't because there's human error in this game.
Speaking of sour spots, that Dancing Blade not going to clean it up right here.
Yeah, but I like the awareness by Whisker. He knows if the sour spots, we're just going to wait out to pick his next option.
Diamond, he's going to need to find a way to get some offense on the board here.
Take a deep up tilt. Oh, man. These sour spots are going to miss the test.
Yeah.
That was you know what? That was low-key kind of saucy because I think Whisker just played it on reaction there. Nothing was really true. It was just a bunch of sour spots, but that missed tech into the running F tilt.
And just so hard to react to those situations, right? As a Roy player, you got to be prepared for this, and Whisker clearly showing he is.
Yeah. That's just the master of the character. It's like once you have enough experience with the character, you kind of know what works and what's not, and like what positions your opponent's going to be in where they're not really going to be able to react to certain kind of moves.
Now, all of a sudden, Whisker almost lapping him in percent in this game 4 right here.
Like you said, I've got to find a way to get some offense going. The percent building up, and again, that doesn't leave much room for error, but tossing him back into the corner, and the up, pretty clever up. Yeah, I think he was kind of predicted that he was going to go for some sort of aerial like a backer, but there's
up smash out of shield.
Yep.
Go ahead and take it.
If there's anything, Roy doesn't have a lot of lag on his move, but F tilt is definitely one of those moves that has a bit of lag there.
Ooh.
Flat 85 to reset. You still have like. Still have a bit of hits in you, but you can't just let yourself get hit into a Roy confirmed. That's the issue right now.
For sure.
Like one of those.
Speaking of Roy confirms, gets the Jair.
And one more of those is probably going to leave Diamond kind of running on a thin line right
Anything
here.
in the corner will kill right here, but Diamond, again, using that great movement to get back to center stage.
Okay, out of the corner, and there we go. The combo coming out. We're just going to drop it a bit. I think, I don't know if that was the good SDI by Whisker. Just drop.
Ooh, the wave bounce on the down thing, not quite going to clean it up.
Oh, wow.
Down air, no follow-up off of it.
That's falling up there again. Sweet spot falling up there. I like the wave from Diamond.
Next hit will kill here for Whisker.
Yeah, but I feel like Diamond has done a good job kind of bringing back the percent right here. You know, he is at 150, 75%. Definitely no laughing matter for Whisker right now.
And now all of a sudden, Diamond in advantage state, but nice tomahawk grab here.
Yeah, tomahawk grab, but not. I don't think that up throw kill percent yet. I believe the next up throw will kill though at 160.
It should. Me Brawler not a very heavy character either. Yeah,
there it is.
Perfect.
That preemptive up smash, not really a good option in that kind of situation. That's what I mean. It's like that room for error is like if you're at that like that 50%, that 70% range, you can afford to toss out that up smash and take that minimal damage that's not going to kill you. But at that 150 range percent, you're basically banking it all that if this hits, it works. But if it doesn't, you basically give up your entire stock. And especially when you're on your tournament life right now, you kind of don't want to put yourself in that kind of position.
Now you were talking about it earlier.
Whoa! I'm sorry, as I was yapping. DiamondBZ going to work.
Ooh, gets up. Ooh, can't quite tech chase the platform right there.
Definitely a much more doable
down
percent for
nair
DiamondBZ.
reset.
We're looking at an even game right now.
Yeah, after Whisker lapping him in percents on that second stock. DiamondBZ done a really good job evening it up. Whisker kind of approaching that danger zone right here.
Yeah, he is definitely approaching that danger zone, but DiamondBZ within.
Oh, gets the grab!
Wait a second! Wait it! Oh, we're going to a game 5!
DiamondBZ gonna bring it to a game 5 right here. We're talking about that danger zone. When you're on the platform, you're always in the danger zone.
Absolutely. Great read by DiamondBZ. Great reaction by DiamondBZ. And here we go. We're going to a game 5 right now. Can DiamondBZ close this out to get the run back on cake? Or will Whisker, who desperately wants that rematch, be able to close it out?
And then the Cinderella run for DiamondBZ.
Absolutely. It is definitely still alive. The shoe has yet to be found.
It is insane. Like, we haven't seen a run like this for a very long time.
Absolutely. This definitely beats out what happened last year. We definitely had that Cinderella run from TR last year.
For sure.
And once again, the U of Ottawa students showing out a bit here.
At their home turf as well.
Yep. At their home turf. All right, and we've started. Don't get on production like that, bro. They're doing a job. So, here we go. Game 5. Again, it's been pretty even for the stocks throughout.
For sure. We've seen like very slight leads break out here and there, but they've just been getting erased with these characters' kill power.
I've appreciated the comebacks that we're seeing at the snipe. Still has the jump. Good job keeping the jump. As the Roy players definitely know that keeping that jump is incredibly valuable. Because the recovery may seem a bit deceptive. It is not a great recovery. It's a good recovery with the intangibility has at the start, but it's not a great recovery. Pretty even. We're seeing a lot more patience from DiamondBZ. That's what I mean. It's like whenever he's not in advantage state, he's playing a pretty patient game.
Shoppa not quite gonna hit.
Yep, as was great in this corner. This is kind of the roles reversed right now. Roy usually wants you in the corner, but instead Brawler putting in UQ in the corner.
Yeah, smart of him to go for the forward throw. Knows the down throw wouldn't be true at this point.
Lingering shot put. Oh,
nice
wow.
pivot grab.
Great pivot grab, and that forward throw might start killing in this corner too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, the trump.
Gets the
not gonna
reset.
get anything off of it.
I just don't think he was prepared for like. Sometimes you go for an option, you're like, I don't know if this is actually gonna hit, and that's one of those moments right there.
Preemptive up B. He really wants to take this stock and get that lead, but you got to realize,
for sure,
it can be a slow-paced game. You don't need to go too fast-paced. You don't need to match that speed. That
can't let anything get away from you here.
Oh no!
Gets the chair very.
That's what I mean. That's where the patience takes you, right? The problem, especially as a me brawler, you don't want to get into a mashing game with Roy. So definitely got to be careful with how you decide to pick your options. But at 177, there's definitely a lot that me brawler has that's going to kill, and that back air being one of them. And we're back to an even game.
Perfectly
on
even
second
game.
stock. Oh man! Oh wow! The sweet spot's coming out in just 2 hits, 49%. Got 73%. Whisker is definitely in his element right now.
Caught in the corner, but nice nair to get out of it.
Yeah, let's see if Diamond can bring this back. We definitely know that he can bring these kind of percent leads back, but good up B.
Preemptive up B coming out from Roy.
Imagine if Roy is what we worked like Lucina's. That should be insane.
Yeah.
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker and it killed.
Yeah. I mean, it can kill. It's just a
That's a fake
ridiculous, yeah, ridiculously high percent. But he might not be too far from that percent where it can kill.
You're not wrong.
And, oh, nice use of the platform. And
And
wow.
gets another roll read. DiamondBZ.
I feel like Diamond was just in the blender of like, what option do I pick? He like, it felt like he was prepared for the jump with the way he was hopping off the platform, and oh no.
Tries to go for the He-Man confirm right there.
Yeah, no, Whisker, like I said, he's in his element, and right now, if you're DiamondBZ, you gotta keep your calm.
Yeah, that comes down to the experience we're talking about. Like, Whisker's been in these situations, but Diamond.
Yeah, you can't let your game plan just completely shift right now for the sake of getting it down to a last stock situation. You got to play through what was working earlier, and especially against a character like Roy, who kind of thrives off of catching you, trying to get into that mashing game with him. You don't want to buy into that. And there it is. You see what I mean?
Can't quite get the up air off of the up tilt.
Down throw.
Down throw.
And not gonna get a good air dodge coming out from Whisker. Tomahawk. This is dangerous now for Diamond. You've got to find a way to close out this
Deep
stock
into
right
kill
now.
percent right here, and he still has another stock to go through.
Yeah, it's a long road for right now for DiamondBZ.
I mean, we've seen him do it in this set.
Yeah, we saw it in the previous game.
There's the back air, not quite gonna take it.
The DI coming out from Whisker. Oh, just
The
that.
nair plane.
The flip kick. At the snipe!
Shot
And a
put.
hold. We have
on.
ourselves a last stock situation, but if you're DiamondBZ, if there's any time to play a perfect stock, it is right now. But
And
instead, going to
the
get
Whisker
caught.
boosted F-tilt. That is a classic, very clean set coming out from these competitors right here.
Absolutely amazing set. Another great Game 5 set. Whisker definitely being pushed to the edge right there, but he is now going to get the run back that he was talking to me about earlier. He is going to get to go up against Cake for the grand finals of Capital City Summit 2.
And we're going to take a look at some of the replays of this set. Very hot set. Both parties were just kind of taking turns blowing each other out. We see those falling up airs from DiamondBZ putting in so much work, but Whisker's reaction time, Whisker's confirms is just so beautiful this set as well.
And it looked dire, especially in that first game. It looked like DiamondBZ had something figured out, but like I said, the in-game adjustments that Whisker was able to make throughout this entire set was very impressive.
And that's just that top player adaptation, right? Like, the amount you learn in between games is so important at this level.
What I really liked about Whisker during that set is like those weights at the ledge, because you usually expect Roy to just sit there jabbing, but no, Whisker definitely took more of a reactionary approach on his ledge tracks, and it definitely worked to his advantage throughout the set. But here we go, everybody. Sit tight. We are almost at the end of the road. We're almost at the end of the summit, some could say. We're having No Style Esports Cake with where No Style Esports jersey actually is kind of dripped down right now. And versus Whisker. I'm not gonna mention it, but
Hey man, you got something against casual t-shirt and jeans?
I like the ones. He has the good ones on. Just getting the bands through as we're going through this replay, but I think we've got to give a big shout out to DiamondBZ for the type of run he had today.
Definitely a run of the
not just today, this weekend. Very impressive wins over the likes of Nerd Cedric.
What a catch right there.
Yeah, beating at least 4 PR level players.
Yeah.
And 2 of them being more of like the upper half of that PR as well.
And you know what, like, he wasn't even out for the count against Cake. Like, he had that one game on FD that was pretty bad, but besides that, like, he kept that set very close. So
he kept it close despite what the score may have indicated, and of course he kept it very close in that Whisker set, going down to that Game 5.
Lighting up 2-0.